Good day, everyone. Today I'll be teaching you how to make sketch plans, download DXF files, vicinity maps, and other plans of your data and graphics. So first up, let's load your data. You can load it through your project manager if you have saved it as a project, or you can do it manually using the Search Mine button. I'll show you both ways. First, you search your parcel and click Add All to load all the matches. As you can see, check the lot numbers here. So there is a duplicate lot number. We can remove this one by clicking the Remove button. If you want to load it as a project, go to Project Manager and select the project and click OK. First sketch generation is by clicking All Plans. This will generate a DXF file of the data that has been loaded in graphics. A DXF file will be downloaded. Open it. This will be how it looks. So it contains just basically everything that's already there in the map, and then you have your tabulated technical description. If you want to make other types of maps, you can go to SR Manage. Clicking on Plans will open up the option for a mother lot and its sublots, BL plans, all in BL. Let's go first with mother lot plus sublots. We are directed to a pre-flight page. Click Refresh. If there's no data, then we have to set the adjoining boundaries rotation, location, as well as the adjoining dotted lines. Once you click on a line that we are editing, a red line will appear. This means this is a line we are editing. So if you click anywhere on the drawing while the red line is on, it will move the label corresponding to that line. In Adjust Caption panel, you can rotate the label or make the label follow the direction of the line, or rotate at 180 degrees to see if it fits. Check the other lines and adjust if necessary. To adjust the dotted lines, go to the Adjust Line panel and click Next or Previous Line. Try clicking on the buttons to see its effects. If you made a mess, you can click Refresh to reset to default settings. Move it somewhere at the center and then adjust the line. Once we are satisfied, let's load the project. If you want to save your sketch settings, you can save the project here, so that when you open the lot data computation again, don't have to manually set the sketch settings. Open the file that was downloaded. So we see that this is our DXF file. So we can adjust further, make sure when adjusting to increase to select everything and increase the width of the lines to 0.3. Next is to load the dotted line settings. Pick -2, then OK. Then show details. Set the global scale factor 5 and then OK. So you can pick now the adjoining lines and convert it into this -2. To edit the text, you can double-click the text object. Press Delete, make the label into a single line, and then press M space to move the text. Okay, so you want to move the entire drawing, highlight everything, type M then space, move it to the side to make way for the technical descriptions. Select everything move snap to the top snap. Click here to disable snapping. You can click Always Snap here, disable and enable. So the move and then move the tabulation to the other corner. Adjust the drawing, put in the center, save file. This will save your file as a DWG file. Okay, let's go to the next type of plan, which is the BL plan. So in the BL plan, it's very important to fill up all the information here in this Parcel Information tab, including the date of survey. Let's assume that the date of survey, so we type PSD or CSD, bearings, true or grid. Instrument type, total station, topography, flat or mountainous, rolling, SR number. Fill up all the information that are necessary. Then click BL. This will again open the pre-flight sketch plan settings. But since this is already saved previously, we can just directly click Load Projects. Then a DXF file will be downloaded this time. It's BL file, so again, press Ctrl G to remove the dots, and we can edit manually the settings here. So we have not saved the title number in our lot data computation. So we can input the title number manually here. Double click TCT 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, etc. Zoom out. Same procedure. Select everything. Change the line width to 0.3. Then load our -2. Set the global factor 5. Select all the adjoining lines. Change the setting to -2. Select the center lines, change the color to red. Adjust the locations of the adjoining lots. Click the Type M space, and now you can move the label. So as you can see, the corner description is already saved with a lot data computation. So we adjust our technical description table. Then let's add our certification. Double-click and align it in center, and move it to the proper place. And then bold the text Ctrl-B and Ctrl-B. Then move our projection to the middle of the plan. So once you have set up your user information properly, all this data here should be pretty much automatic. So once you are satisfied, you can save the file. Next is all in BL. The difference between all in BL is only the paper size. The application for all in BL is when you have 2 or more adjoining parcels that you want to make a sketch plan of. Example, we want to make a sketch plan for lot 19G and lot 19H. We can use all here. So what happens if we use all these 2 parcels will be plotted side by side. So I can move and make way for the technical description. Do not forget to change the line type to 0.3. So if we go to S or Manage, go to Plans and choose All in BL, the 2 properties should be plotted in the BL plan. OK. So let's move on to vicinity maps and sketch plans. The only difference between the two is that the parcel is moved to the left in the vicinity map to make way for the location map itself. For example, we make a vicinity map for lot 19H. The easiest way is to select its property here, and then go to Lot Data Computation. Go to File, Sketch Plan, or Vicinity Map. In this case, the adjoining lot numbers have been arranged previously, so we can just load our project. So this is our vicinity map in DXF format. Control G to remove the dots, then change the line width to 0.3. Then load -2. Global scale factor 0.5. Select all the adjoining lines set to dash. Okay, save the file. So what you want to do next is to copy the location. We close our computation and then set this as a project parcel by clicking the star. What you want to do next is go to the command. Then view then vicinity map. Then take a snippet of the location map. Then go back to our drawing. Type paste spec, then choose image entity. Then insertion point 0 scale 100, and then rotation 0. To move, select the object and type M, space, then move. OK, and then increase or adjust the size. So there you have it, the vicinity map with your sketch plan all in one. There's a one-click method of generating a PDF map for simple parcels, like this parcels. You can automatically make a sketch plan by using this pencil button, Sketch. So set the pre-flight sketch settings. You can actually change the scale here. So this is at the scale 400. So if 400 will be too big, you can change it to 500 or 600. Let's just assume that we're going to use 400, then click on Load Project. And a PDF file will be downloaded. Now you have a very easy sketch plan. Okay, so how to export to Google Earth KML? So just simply load all the parcels that you want to export, and then click Export KML. A KML file will be downloaded, so once you open a file on Google Earth. And there you have it, the parcels on KML for distribution. How about an export to Google Maps? Same, click Export then Export Maps. So when you open it, it will require your Google Map API key. So once you input your API key, you can load the map for distribution. Or I can export to DXF by clicking Export to DXF, and everything on the map will be exported. So when you open it, set Zoom to Zoom Extents. This is your map. So again, for sketch plans and vicinity map, You can actually change the scale here. For all and all in BL, you cannot change the scale. Thank you very much.